holidays. Hello everyone, it's Robin here and welcome. I'm so happy to see you all today. So it's exciting, right? This is an exciting time of year. The holidays are just around the corner, which means 2025 is also just around the corner. And it's time to start setting up all of our new planners and journals for the new year. And I'm really excited about that, which is what we're gonna do today. I have a stack here of goodies that I'll be using to set up my 2025 reading journal, and I am really looking forward to this. I'm doing this in collaboration with my friend Tracie over at Midwest Craft Chat. We've spent an entire year of doing reading journal videos together, and here's the thing, we're going to be doing that again next year. So on the 5th of every month, you can expect a reading journal video from both of us, which is really fun. So I'm excited to see what she's doing with her reading journal. She's already been doing a lot of things to set up. You can get some great ideas from her, and I'm excited to see how ours is going to look. So let's just flip the camera down and get the reading journals started. I'm really excited about setting up all the new 2025 planners and journals, and today we have my reading journal for 2025. And I have a happy notes here, which was my intention to set my reading journal up in, because look at it, isn't it gorgeous? Be a seeker of everyday magic. Love all the magical themes when it comes to my reading. I love this color. These flowers are fun, and I really do like using happy notes because it not only comes with paper, but they come with 3 dividers that are double-sided, and you can label them because the sides are blank. This is the paper that comes with this. This again is from the Desert Thistle line, which I fell in love with this Desert Thistle. Look at those flowers, they're really fun. So that's what we're going to be using. But I did mention that this was my intention, and that is because Happy Planner just had a winter release. And in that winter release, lo and behold, all kinds of Harry Potter items came out. And I'm a big fan of Harry Potter, and I'm feeling a Harry Potter year coming along, and I'm really a big fan of that cream-colored Hogwarts Harry Potter planner that they just released. So it is on the way to me as we speak, and I will probably, when it arrives, I'll do this in a video, switch out some of these items to make this a Harry Potter cover and maybe dividers. We'll figure that out. But in the meantime, we're going to set this up as I intended because I was really excited about that too. So we have the happy notes here. I'm going to be using some different paper. I picked this up off of Amazon because I really just wanted to try it out. This is a dot grid note paper. It is not by the Happy Planner, so I really just want to try it out. It's for a classic size 7 by 9 1/4, 120 GSM. 200 sheets. This side looks a little off-white, but when you turn it over, the paper itself is white, and it's just plain dot grid. And I'm hoping that this works because that'll make a great reading journal with just plain dot grid. I also have here, this is a wellness journal that I have, and a wellness journal has just a bunch of pages, different prompts for wellness. But what I'm really interested in for this particular project are these dividers, because I'm really feeling these colors, especially into the browns. I'm really getting into the browns this year. And I like these dividers. This says, believe in yourself. There's a magical quality to it. And these are double-sided as well. So let me show you these dividers. Strive for balance, but it has really fun, magical quality. The world needs your special kind of magic. And the last one is live well and love well. So I like these dividers, and I think I'll be pulling these dividers in for my reading journal. I also have these folders. These were gifted to me by Tracie, and I really appreciate that. She picks these up off of Amazon as well. I'll find a link, her link, and give it to you. I'll be putting one of these in the back, and this is to hold the extra sticker sheets. I'll probably be using this one. I think this is the color that will work well with what I have going on. Let's see what else I have here. So we're going to put the planner together. We're going to be using these cool chai discs. They're metal discs. I pulled one out so you could see it. Look at that. I told you I'm getting in this brown color this year, so we're going to do a lot of this. I love these chai discs. And we're going to also start building the beginning of it, and I'm going to build a Dutch door section for my monthly reviews. And in that, we're going to put together the first page, and I'm going to use my January Florals journal kit. So This is really fun. We may just use this, but I have this just in case I go rogue. I also have my reading journal script here. I may just be pulling a little bit off of here, but you'll be seeing this throughout all the setup videos that will be coming because I'm going to be making lots of page and trackers. One last thing is I have some washi. I have this washi. It's like a script washi that goes this way, and then I have another script washi that goes this way. These I picked up from the washi tape shop. I do not think they have these anymore, but I know that this can be found on Amazon. It comes like in a 2-pack, and I still have a lot left, but I may get that myself, and I will link that down below for you as well. Okay, are you ready to get started? Let's do it. Okay, so let's move some of these things aside for now because we don't need them just yet. And we're going to put the planner itself together. So we will need the covers off of this and the back cover. I was trying so good not to be swayed by all the happy planner things and simplifying my setups and everything, but you know, that Harry Potter stuff really drew me in. Okay, so look at these discs. They're such a soft brown because they're chai. Oh, yes. Which makes it what, like a vanilla brown? I think that's kind of what it makes it. So Happy Notes come with mini discs. These are classic size discs. So I need to make sure I have enough going on in here where the classic discs won't be too big. But I thought these would look really pretty with this blue and then the foil going on in this planner. So when you buy discs, they come 11 in a set, just in case you have a big. But I only need 9, so I'll have 2 extra, which is always kind of fun. And there we go. I think that looks kind of fun. Look at that. That looks really cool. I was really looking at, Happy Planner also has a faux leather camel cover. I was looking at that too, but I thought maybe that just would be too much brown. So I'm really leaning into the brown this year. Okay, so we have this set. I want to also pull these from here and put them in. So let's start doing that. And I think I'll pull all 4. Now in my 2024 reading journal, let me just pull them all out real quick. I had 3 sections, but I think I'm going to make a 4th section for tracking, kind of like an ongoing monthly thing or for releases, and I don't know, I'll figure it out. And I don't really need these sectioned off because they're all the same basic pages of journaling paper. So we'll put this aside. So we'll put these in here as well. Okay. And so we start. I think the colors are kind of fun together. So let's open this and grab some paper for each section. Let's just take all of this out of here and see what this paper feels like. So curious. Well, it feels thick. Let's see if it feels as thick as a regular Happy Planner paper. So here's the paper that came in it. Oh, it does. It feels very much the same, actually. It has the same smoothness and everything. Okay, well, we'll be testing it out as we use markers and whatnot, and we shall see. But I'll link this down below if you're interested. So I want to put probably about 20 sheets in each section to start, which is about a stack this size. So let's go ahead and put this in. This will help give it some stability. And we can always move it around later if we need to, which is why I love using a disc system. I think that's good. Yeah, that looks good. So let's move this all aside. And oh yeah, look at that's nice. That's so nice and white and clean. I think this is gonna work. Let's go ahead and put this in here, and I think I want to use this one. This will hold any stickers that I have during the month that I may need to use. Okay, there. So I have this set up. I have 4 sections. So in the past, this was my monthly section. This is the section that I did, that I'll be doing my Dutch door for, and that every month I'll do kind of a recap of what's going on. The next section is where I was doing my trackers. All my trackers were in here. The third section was my review section, so I had all the books listed and a little blurb about each book. And then this last section here, I think what I want to do is create a section that has like a calendar, or just to track off when I'm reading or when upcoming releases are, so something calendar based. And I'm a little hemming and hawing because I was having the idea of using something from the front of a happy planner, such as one of these situations. I can mark down reading, so maybe putting one of these in the back, or create something like this. But now that I have this Harry Potter planner coming, it does have a monthly calendar, and I don't know if I want to use that or not, but if I do, it could go back here. So we will do that later. Right now, what I want to do to set this up is create the Dutch door system, which is really fun. So we're going to have a first page here, and then we're going to have our middle pages, and then we have a last page. So that we need pages for January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December is on the back side of this, and you'll see here in a moment. So what was that? That must be 6 sheets of paper. That would make sense to do 12 months. And then we can decorate this, but we're going to cut this down, and you'll see how I do that. So I'm pretty excited about this. Let's move everything aside and get the cutter. So I have my paper trimmer here, and you can do this with scissors too, but I have a paper trimmer, so I'll use this. So what I want to do is cut it down far enough to where when I'm turning the pages, you can see the design and the title at the top, which you'll see as I put this together. And I also want it up high enough from this top punch so that it will turn properly. So let me just take one sheet to start with. 7 1/4 is right about here, and it's hitting right below one set of the dot grid lines. So that's where we're going to trim these. So let's go ahead and work on that. Okay, so we have all of these trimmed, and they're looking pretty even. So let's move this aside, and we can bring our journal back in, and I'll show you how these will then fit in here. So they'll fit in here like so, and that way I have one for each month, and as they turn, you can still see the top, which is what we're going to decorate now too. So let's pull these sheets out. It's all coming together. Okay. Yes, this is very exciting. So I need to know how far down to go in my decorating. So if I match this up to the bottom, we can go right to there. Okay, so we'll use this as a guide when we need to. Let's go ahead and start with some washi, because washi is always fun, and I love this script washi. So the Washi Tape Shop has some really nice washi. It has a really thin quality to it, which I like, but I don't think they have this one anymore, but you can get it on Amazon, and I would suspect it's probably basically the same. So I'm just going to put one. I want it going across the whole thing actually, but I do want to tear it too. I could go across the whole thing. Let's do that, and that way it'll be even in the center. Okay. And I'm looking at, because there's a slant to the words and some of it looks upside down or right side up, but it's not real words. So I'm trying to figure out which is the top and which is the bottom. This looks right. So let's do this. So I'm going to put it down with the straight edge on the top. Oh dear. And I want to just kind of tear this bottom part just to give it that journaling quality, which is so much fun, right? Almost there. Okay, so I'm going to put these together and kind of run this all across the top. Oh, see, that's nice. Actually, I'm going to turn this around so I can see what I'm doing on this side. So you'll see it upside down for a moment here. And I'm going to line the straight edge up at the top. And I kind of like that. So yeah, we're going to do that. Right there. Let's go ahead and tear it here. And then we'll just let it continue on this edge there. Okay. I think we may have done it. So let me trim this here. And nice. Now we'll just need to punch that too. I have my crocodile punch. So we'll fit this in here like so. There we go. And then we'll do the same to this one. Okay, we're in business. Nice. So now we just need to put a title up there and decorate it a little bit, right? We still have space. Yes, we still have space. Let me decorate this page and then we'll put the title on. Let's do that. I have here the journaling kit, and I think that for this, I'm just going to use this front page like I was doing last year. That seemed to work out really well. Let me move these over. That way we can see the edges better. I really like this banner. It says January. I'm going to flip this over so I can line it up. And I'm just kind of lining it up with the, there's some dot grid lines, but I'm going to go more near the top actually. There we go. Just like so. Oh, that looks nice. And then I'll use this piece here at the bottom. Just like so. Excellent. And I think I'll just use these 2 boxes. And if we decide we want to do other boxes next year, we can. But right now, I think these 2 boxes are good. I'm trying to get it sort of even with the center. I mean, I'm sure it'll change a lot throughout the year, right? But what I usually write in those are how many pages I've read, how many books I've read, and how many pages I've turned. Let me straighten this one out a little bit. Okay, so I straightened them out a bit, and oh yeah, there we have our sheet. So what I'll do at the end of January is I'll fill this out with pictures of the books I read. I'll put a quote and the pages I turned and how many books I read. Love it. Love it. And now we can see how this is start looking. Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun. I wanna put a title on here. I think I wanna say My Bookish Year, and I think I'm gonna look for some letter stickers. I'll be right back. So I went into a Happy Planner seasonal fall book because I thought maybe I could find some coppery color stickers, and I did. Yes. So we're going to use this to create our title, which is fine. You can see the copper. Yeah, love it. Love it. Looks nice with the chai. Again, having my brown season happening. There's my tweezers. Thought I lost my tweezers. So I think I'm going to write the same thing I had last year, My Bookish Year. I think that'll look nice. And I'll need this to see which line I can put my stickers on. Okay, so let's start with the word year. I'll use the stock grid to help me with my lines. That looks really cute. Let's go ahead and put 2025, and I'll use the 2025 off of my reading journal script page. We kind of just put it here. I kind of maybe want to put it just up in the corner. Let's just put it right here. That looks really cute. Yeah, I like this. There are also some sketching in the foil, and I kind of really like this leafy thing. And I think I want to use some of this. Like right here. Yes. Look at that. That looks really cool. There's another one of those right here. For right here. Maybe we can underline this. Let's move this part where it says 2025. Kind of give it a little oomph. That looks really cute. Let's just pull one of these too to put right there like that. So it's kind of like leading into it. Okay, I like that. I love all these coppery stickers. So much fun. Let's get our page here and see how this will look. Oh, you know, actually, I'm gonna do one more thing. Let me do one more thing. I have this small strip that I used from the top. Oh, look at that. That looks really cool up there. I want to put this across the bottom. Let's start right about here. And just string this across the bottom. The bottom's going a lot easier than the top did. Maybe it was practice. Oh yeah, that's nice. Let's cut this. So just trim this edge off. And I'll trim in between these two. And then this. Okay. And now we can put her in here. So this first page will go here, my bookish year. And then we have all of our Dutch Adores that every month I'll fill out with a different month. And then here is the last page. So this is what that looks like. That's a Dutch Adore system. That's kind of cute. Look at that. So I can write all my monthly stats down here throughout the year. And then I have room to decorate this page and this page with something. I think last year, whoops, I pulled that up. I think last year I had pulled my rating guide was here. So maybe we'll do that again. And oh, I love this. Okay, so my reading journal so far, looking pretty fabulous in the happy notes. I have 4 dividers, which I will label. I'm hesitating labeling now just in case I end up using the Harry Potter calendar dividers as my dividers. So we will label them later. But this will be my monthly section where we have the Dutch Door situation, which is super cool, right? All of these in here will be filled out. And then we go into our next section, which is our trackers section, which we'll be creating some trackers for that coming soon. Then we'll have our reviews section. This is where I'll put the books and all the blurbs. And then this section will be kind of like a calendaring type situation that we will figure out. And then of course I have my folder, and I'll put these in here so that I don't lose these. So I have them for when I do the rest of my reading journal. Perfect. Loving, loving, Loving this. Yeah, I'm loving this a lot. So, are you setting up a reading journal for 2025? Let me know all about it down in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. And I'm gonna also go check out Tracie's video over at Midwest Craft Chat. I'm excited to see her reading journal. She has a lot more done than this, but you know, we have forward to go, but I'm excited about it. I'm excited about it for sure. And Tracie's has lots of great ideas on hers, which you'll probably see me using some of them here. I'll put a link down below to her video so you can check it out. Thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you have a magical day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.